Step into the spotlight.
Hey guys, Underground Geek here. I know everybody's going to be talking about the metal issue that just came out, so I want to do something different, talking about the Dark Knight's metal tie-in. Bats Out of Hell #1, The Flash. If you'll notice something about the Flash here, you notice his boots? Look at his fancy boots, his big yellow boots. You know why they have big fancy yellow boots? Because Ethan Van Sciver did the cover. He loves yellow boots. You know how I know that? Because he actually interacts with his fans. But so let's check out this cover here. The Flash is running. He's obviously trying to get away. If you'll notice, the Red Death actually runs up around here and then catches back up with him. Isn't that cool? Well, anyway, so let's check out what's going on in this cover. Now, this is a connecting cover because if you'll notice, there's a person right here. All you see is their leg. So this was written by Joshua Williamson. Artist is Howard Porter. Hi-Fi did the colors. Steve Wands did the letters. Ethan Van Sciver and Jason Wright did the cover. And Porter and Hi-Fi did the variant cover. Andrew Marino is assistant editor. Rebecca Taylor is editor. And then you've got everybody else. And let's see. So anyway, this basically takes place on the, what was it? Was it the Superman issue? What issue was it whenever he was trying to find, I think it was the Last Metal issue. Yeah, the Last Metal, issue #3, where he was trying to find Bruce Wayne, Batman, and he was using all this stuff to break into the dark multiverse. So this basically takes place right during that happening, right afterwards. So it says, my name is Barry Allen, I'm the Flash. Superman and I have raced many times, but today I need to win. The multiverse depends on it. So then we get this cool shot here. Look at you can check this out from a distance here. Basically he's telling what has happened. And he's got him racing across the top there. I like that. It's like the Fortress of Solitude is what it looks like. That's where it's at. And he said, nothing seems real anymore. I run, we lose. I keep going, it hurts. Superman believes Batman is alive somewhere in this unknown realm, that he's the key to the saving the world. Everyone else has scattered looking for answers, but only I can help send Superman to find Batman. So Steele and I came here to the fortress to launch our own shot back at the dark universe. So then he throws him through there. That causes him to disappear. And then they're just kind of left there after the fact. He said, how can you see Superman fly and not be inspired? He will find Batman, I know it. You just love Barry. So then Steel and Flash are standing there talking about this huge tuning fork here that Batman has been kind of experimenting on and using, and how he shouldn't have had this and he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. Steel wants to check it out, but at the same time he knows the difference between experimenting on something and doing what Batman was doing. And then we see the team here. Everybody's at different places trying to find some of the metal to fight the Dark Knights with. They now realize that it will hurt them. And I don't really know where Nightwing and Robin are. I don't see them. Maybe they went somewhere else. But anyway, so there's Dr. Fate. That's all you're really going to see of him. And basically they're talking amongst themselves about going and getting the metal. And then all of a sudden Cyborg pops up. You know, he's being controlled by the Dark Knights. He's doing everything he can do to talk to him. He says, yes, it's me. You have to know you are out of time. They are coming for you. Run! Oh, crap. And then here they come. They create their boom tubes and they start coming through there. Not boob tubes, boom tubes. And there's there's Plastic Man and his egg. And so they're trying to hold them closed and they aren't able to. And then there comes, they start getting sucked in. And then as they're all getting captured, they all disappear and they can't find them. They're on their intercoms or they're on their comms and they're like, where you at? Where you at? And then all of a sudden a boom tube opens up there, and there comes two of the Dark Knights. And it still says, I never liked Batman. He says, you just need to get to know him, and you're about to have two chances right now. Whoa, look at that shot there. Now, Devastator is kind of growing on me. He was kind of my least favorite at first because I was like, really, a Doomsday Batman? Like, that hadn't been done before. You know, everybody's Doomsday. But he's cool because he can go from Doomsday to normal size. It's pretty cool. It's almost like a werewolf or something. You know, I really like that. That's a cool idea. He's like Abomination or something. So there's Murder Machine and Devastator. And so they're fighting him. And he says, I don't care what world you're from, my hammer will knock you back there. Smacks him. They go to fighting. But here's the thing about fighting these evil Batman. You can't. They're just too strong. So they easily defeat Flash and Steel. He breaks Steel's hammer. And Devastator starts bashing the tuning fork to pieces so that he can bring the pieces back with him, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense unless it's sucking them right in there. Like if it's sucking them right in the boom tube, then that would kind of make sense. But then they would just get everywhere. Hey, Dark Philly, it's Munchkin Cthulhu. You know you want to play it. You know you do. It says, oh, the portal, Superman and Batman, they're trapped. You know, when he bashed the tuning fork into pieces, it closed the portal. Now they're stuck. But little do they know that Superman's actually trapped there anyway. But so it basically just defeats your token Steel member there. And Flash, the only thing that he can do is to run away. But his running away actually led him right into another trap. So this is the thing about these Batman. They're Batman. So when they fight them, they've always got these contingencies. They're always trying to do something else. So when he goes to the tube to get away, it leads him back to Central City, which has been taken over by Red Death. He sees Iris and Wally, and they're both like zombies. They suck the life out of them, and he promises to save them. But then right as that happens, he falls to the ground and keeps falling. And then we get this same phrase from the other issues. In the end, all roads lead back to darkness. You see kind of bits and pieces of what's happened in Barry's life so far. It'd be cool if he like enlisted the help of Godspeed to help him fight some of these Dark Knights. That would be kind of cool. I think it would be anyway. And there they are. They're all in their separate little prisons. And Cyborg's telling them, you know, he's doing everything he can to talk to them. But Barbados is trying to bring them back to Gotham. And he says, Cyborg, you're breaking up there. The darkness in here is impenetrable. And that's what, you know, that was they're trying to allude to something else. The darkness is impenetrable here. Who uses darkness as a blackout technique? The evil Green Lantern. He says, don't worry, Hal. Everything's going to be okay. Yes, let me help you find the light, Barry. He turns on the lights, and there they are. No, that's just an advertisement. But it was good timing, wasn't it? And then we see it. They're each in their own prisons, bat caves made by the evil Batman. Isn't that crazy? So it looks like Barry Allen's in a place where there's the cosmic treadmills and stuff. There's lots of sand that's going to kind of keep him from running. There's spikes everywhere that, you know, he might not want to touch. There's all the rogues and their costumes of the rogues. He's probably killed them. And then there's Barry Allen and the nightmare that the evil Green Lantern has made there with his constructs. There's all the shipwrecks with Aquaman. And there's all the soldiers and robots and stuff to fight Wonder Woman. And if you'll notice, there's the suits like the evil Batman Wonder Woman has. Pretty cool. He says, I know I'm not exactly the Bruce you were hoping for, but I am Bruce. We all are. Let me remind you of a story we have in common. In my world, I developed ways to eliminate the Justice League. Then they found out and were so disappointed in me, I betrayed their trust. You remember that from that other movie? I think it was it Batman Doomed? where they're using his own contingencies against him, trying to defeat the Justice League. Pretty cool. So basically, they made all these as a prison for him. And then we get this page here where he says, "You're going to die here. Ha 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 ha." I can hear Bruce's voice, but for the first time, it's not telling me to go faster. It's telling me that there's nowhere to run. That's crazy. And there you see them all fighting with the evil versions of themselves. And it says, next is Justice League versus the Dark Knights in Justice League number 32. So that's the next one you need to get. And in 2 weeks, Mina returns in Flash number 34, Black Hole Part 1. If you watch my Flash review, go back and watch my latest Flash review. It talks about Mina in there. I really like the way they drew her. And let's see. I guess that's it. You know, I'll tell you what. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a Justice League movie coming out. I don't know if you know it, but it's coming out. There's Doomsday Clock. That's going to be good. Jeff Johns. Man. There's another. I got that poster. My comic store gave it to me. Yep, that's right. That was a humble brag. But yeah, so what do you guys think? I really like this comic. I think it was a good storyteller. There was enough action where I wasn't, distracted by anything else. I do hate that Steel was beaten so easily, but I do know that you don't have that much time to tell a story. You've got to kind of hurry it up, but I wish he would at least put up a better fight than that. But, he is Steel. He'll bounce back. What do you guys think? I really think this was a cool issue. It's not one of the best ones, but it was pretty awesome. I give it like an 8 out of 10. And what do you think about my boy Ethan Van Sciver's cover there? He did his little boots. He loves those big yellow boots. Even did a good job on Red Death there. But all right, guys, tell me what you think in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm going to do some more comics reviews today. I don't know which ones I'm going to do. I'm just going to pick them randomly. But I did know that the shipment for the comics came in late, so that's one of the reviews a little bit later. But look at this color. Look at all that color. I love neon colors. Love it. But all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Underground Geek out.